going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video will be an overview of Deadpool X-Force, how to use Deadpool X-Force. I have seen this highly requested in my live streams and in my YouTube comments, so I figured I might as well just make a video about him because Deadpool X-Force, fairly simple champion, fairly simple overall to use, not super complicated. There's only two main ways to play him, and that's what I'm going to show off in this video here, and they're both very easy. So we'll start off with Winter Soldier, and then we'll move on to some of the matchups where Deadpool really shines. So the whole thing about Deadpool is building up these slap charges. So you're going to see that on my second and fourth light attack, no, on my first and third light attack, I'm sorry. So light 1, light 3. I build up these slap charges. I also build up those charges by walking forward. So as you can see, I walk forward, I build up a charge every step or so. Once I get to 10, I can either throw a heavy attack to unleash 10 bleeds, I can throw a special 1, like I'm going to do right now, and that unleashes 35 bleeds, or I can throw a special 2, which will apply a Daunted to Winter Soldier, and that Daunted will start inflicting these things called Bleed debuffs. They're essentially passive bleeds that no champion in the game is immune to. And as you can see, I'm going to go for a little heavy attack here. And a nice low 63,000 Bleed debuff, because the Winter Soldier doesn't have enough health for me to go for another rotation. And there you go. So I will do the Captain Marvel fight just to show you what the Bleed debuff burst of damage looks like. Essentially, instead of going for the special 1 for just the bleeds with the Daunted up, you're going to go for the special 2, get the Daunted, like I just mentioned, and then the Bleed debuffs deal more damage than the bleeds would deal, and then all happens in one single burst. So you're going to build up to 2 and a bit bars of power. I like to do 2.3, 2.4. You can even chain in a relic as well. I like the Wolverine relic for Deadpool because it increases his bleed potency, which is helpful for when you're not going to go for that bleed debuff. Bait a little special attack here. Throw the special 2. That applies the Daunted. And now I'm going to go in for a full combo. Into the relic. Right into the special 1. And call that 200,000 damage. So in one rotation, we take off 70% of Captain Marvel's health. So out of 550,000 health, that is just shy of 360, 370,000. It's somewhere around that ballpark. It is plenty to kill a short-form content health pool in one loop. And that's what I'm going to do. Throw the relic for the kill. And there you go. It took a little longer because I was trying to explain things, but let's go show off where Deadpool really shines in that short to medium form content, where you can really, notice the insane burst damage. And like I said, you can play him one of two ways. You can do the bleed route, where you just use your special 1 and you spam that, or you can go for your special 2 into your special 1, and that's going to kill most opponents. Speaking of most opponents, let's start with Yelena Belova, which is one of the better matchups for Deadpool. Obviously, Deadpool has that Daunted on his special 2, which is going to prevent the attack reduction from Yelena's observation mode. It's going to bring the attack rating back up to 100% of what it was at the start of the fight. And the name of the game is just intercepting and building up those slap charges, building up your power, and trying not to get hit by Yelena. You try to avoid those direct hits. If you need to parry a little bit, that's obviously fine. Not a big deal. And a smart tip would be throwing a heavy attack earlier in the fight before you get to your 10 slap charges, so you can start applying those taunts. I'm going to bait one more special 1 here. And you're going to see that Deadpool is just going to be able to handle this rank 4 Yelena. At rank 3, perfectly fine. Here's the special 2. Going for the full combo. Into the special 1. And that's all she wrote. From a rank 4 Yelena, a rank 3 Deadpool takes her out in 48 seconds. Special 2, special 1, dead. Most skill opponents are going to die from the special 2, special 1 loop. Sometimes you want to go just for your special 1, depending on the matchup. But for the most part, you are way better off going for the special 2 into the special 1. let's show off another great matchup for Deadpool X-Force, and that is any shrugging champion / Nick Fury. So let's go fight Nick Fury right now with Mr. Deadpool. So what I like to do with Deadpool for Fury is I like to go for a special one spam. So with the special ones, you're going to deal so much damage on that single instance of dealing those bleeds that all you're going to need to do to kill a Fury after a second life is go for another special one. However, if your Deadpool is higher Sig, you can prevent Fury from healing with enough bleed debuffs active. So I'm going to throw a heavy attack here, do a little Gallivant, throw my special one, and now Fury is taking just so much damage from bleed. He will go into his second life. There's the bleed debuffs, causing a lot of damage. And now I'm just going to do my little walk up, throw a special one again, throw a special one again, and even a low Sig Deadpool handles Nick Fury beautifully. 49 seconds for both of Nick Fury's lives. Now, I do want to make it very clear, I have 5 out of 5 deep wounds and also a 6-star Wolverine relic, which is increasing the potency of all of my bleed effects. So that is increasing the damage quite a bit, and deep wounds is incredibly impactful for Deadpool X4. So I highly recommend if you do run Deadpool as a main champion, rank 3, rank 4 even, deep wounds is definitely worth investing in. At least 3 to 4 points. Maybe you don't need 5, but obviously 5 is not going to hurt at all. One last matchup I wanted to show you is the Deadpool versus Bullseye matchup. Now, I did take Deadpool to rank 4 on the CCP beta and also changed his stat focus to armor penetration for this specific showcase. That is obviously very attainable, just change Deadpool's stat focus. I think armor penetration and block proficiency are probably the best ones for Deadpool. It just depends on what you want to run. And then being rank 4, obviously, is going to increase the damage. So, what do you want to do for this specific matchup? At least, this is how I do this matchup. You want to build up your slap charges by idling and walking forward. You ideally are going to get to 10 before Bullseye gets to a bar of power. Now, you're going to do a full combo here, ending on a medium. Now, you're going to throw your heavy attack and release your first super slap. That's going to give you 10 bleed debuffs. That's going to taunt Bullseye, and it's also going to give you, it's going to deal you less damage overall from tanking Bullseye special one. Now, you throw one more special one after you've built up the power, and you watch Bullseye melt away. He is dead from these bleeds. Good night, sweet prince. Rank 4 Deadpool, rank 4 Bullseye, 39 seconds, 92% health remaining. That's how you do the Deadpool Bullseye matchup. I find that situation to be the absolute best way to do it. If you found a better one or you have a better one to offer, please let me know in the comments below. I'm very interested in learning about that. But Deadpool X-Force is crazy. I really want to take this guy to rank 4. He's so fun, he's so simple, and he is so incredibly effective. So, thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you found this video to be helpful and or informative, please let me know by subscribing to the channel and also hitting that like button. Both of those things are incredibly helpful and pushes the word out there to the YouTube algorithm that I am doing things people are enjoying. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.